All right, YouTube, I got a new car and it's right behind me. Let's check it out. All right, YouTube, meet Brandy. She's my 2015 BMW X650i, the ultimate dad mobile. Now, she's not better than the Jeep. That's just my opinion. I'm biased, right? She's a 4.4-liter V8 pushing out 445 horsepower with a bunch of Easter eggs, including the one I found early on the remote. If you press and hold the unlock button, what'll happen is she'll roll down all 4 windows for you, and that includes the sunroof as well. Now, she didn't always look like this. We took some stuff off, got rid of the badges, swapped out the wheels, put a different exhaust on. Definitely went ahead and changed out that chrome grille in the front. Now she's got a tail on the back. We added some aero bits on the side for skirts, added a lip in the front. Like I said, new wheels on there. We went and painted the calipers and swapped out with some drill rotors. Definitely a better look for me. Diffuser on the back. Speaking of exhaust, let's listen. Now, getting in, beautiful place to sit. If you ask me, I'm greeted by my M door sill and my M wheel. Looking around, we will see that this is a M steering wheel, even though this is not an M car. Very nice place to sit. I had to get that peanut butter inside. You already know that nice tan leather. Same thing I had in my Jeep. I love it. The kids got a bunch of room in this vehicle. Obviously, they got their own climate control vents here. I do like the fact that it does have the heated seats in the back, just like my Jeep did. But they do have the ability to control their own climate zoning back there, so I think that's really cool. They got some hater blockers in here as well, just in case it gets too sunny for the kids. I thought that was a great option just to keep the sun out of their eyes. Some cup holders on the side if they need it as well. So that's always really cool. Now, hopping out, we'll look on the side here. We can get in through the trunk. Unfortunately, the seats don't recline, but they fold forward. Now, speaking of the trunk, lots of space, as you can see, holds my golf clubs and my camera tripod bag. Going around, let's move this out of the way real quick. And going around, we can see a couple different little storage bits here on the side. We got this netting. We got a little thing here where I keep some cleaning supplies. We do have an outlet on the side. It's a cigarette lighter outlet if you need it. On the other side, we do have a coat hook here. I don't know why, but whatever. And then we got this little thing here, which is just for the lights, I figured. Underneath that, we do have where a spare tire should be, but isn't, so I just threw a bunch of my stuff in there. What do you want from me? Now, to close this down, we're going to push this button to shut it, or we can push the one next to it, and that'll actually lock the car if we need be. Now, another really cool Easter egg I found was the soft close door. So I'm going to push it close and then let it lock it itself. I thought that was really cool. Getting in the car, we will see around that we do have paddle shifters on the steering wheel like most modern cars do these days anyway. I never use them much, but they are cool. Turning signal stalks here on the side. Now, the one thing I thought was interesting is that the heated steering wheel button is underneath here, which I thought was odd. Most cars, they have them all in the same place with your heated seats and your cool seats. But if you look on the other side here, we see where my heated seat button is and my cool seat button. And I know we have them on both sides for driver and passenger, but no heated steering wheel. Anyway. Presets, really cool thing I think for BMW. You slide your finger across. This is not a push button. This is a touch almost. I do think that's really cool. In terms of buttons, we come down here. We have a few different for our drive mode selectors, traction control, park assist, downhill ascent. We do have a front-facing camera in this car, which I think is cool. It's got quite a few cameras around it. Really clear backup camera, if you ask me. I like it, and it has the top-down view as well. So I know most modern cars have it, but it's really cool for me because I haven't had it before. So yeah. Anyway, going back, very similar to the Jeep. You pull back for drive, push forward for reverse, and then push a button for park. I think that was very similar. The iDrive system in this vehicle, unfortunately, is not a touchscreen, but very similar to vehicles I've had before. My 535 had something very similar to this, and so I'm used to it. Don't really use it much. It has a couple things. I do think, oddly, though, the GPS in this vehicle I thought was pretty interesting because I don't ever use GPS in any vehicle anyway, but I do like the fact that this is pretty spot on in terms of getting me where I need to go, and it's not that hard to plug stuff in, but that's just my 2 cents. Cup holders hidden under here. I do like that. So if you want to clear it out and just have it look more clean, you can just cover that back up. Center console, pretty obvious. This little thing right here I thought was interesting. I looked it up. I think it's for a satellite phone, but I never confirmed. So maybe somebody can confirm that for me. Anyway, hardened carbon sound system in here. I do like that. You know, sounds really good. Let's go ahead and turn around. So turning around, we can go through the actual drive modes. We have Eco, we have Comfort, Sport mode, and then we have Sport Plus. Really cool, very nice sounding when you go into Sport Plus. But like I said before, really nice cabin to be in. As you look around, I mean, you can see, like, I love the peanut butter, the tan seats. You saw that in my Jeep, if you remember that. So heads-up display, I also thought was a nice little thing to have. But that's pretty much her in a nutshell. This is just an intro video for her. I am going to go ahead and give a deep dive once we get some more time on a different day and get some more details, a drive perspective as well. So this is it, though. This is my 2015 BMW X650i. I hope you guys liked the video. We got some more stuff coming, some more content, a few different vehicles, so stay tuned.